What happens when the pursuit of perfection turns into a living nightmare? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we aren't just talking about plastic surgery. We are exposing the horrifying reality of 15 cases of botched procedures that shocked the world. From severe disfigurement to irreversible damage, these individuals crossed the line of no return. They thought they were buying beauty, but they paid a devastating price. Prepare yourself, you won't believe your eyes. Tara Reid, once America's sweetheart known for her natural beauty, made a pivotal decision seeking perfection through liposuction. Unfortunately, it turned into a tragic and unexpected setback. Instead of achieving flawlessness, she faced unfortunate distortions, shattering her self-confidence and forcing her to retreat from the spotlight. This collapse serves as a painful reminder of the risks of attempting to alter a masterpiece, often resulting in unintended consequences. She traded dazzling fame for seclusion in shame. Tara Reid's story serves as a profound warning about the invisible risks of pursuing bodily transformation. It demonstrates that even the seemingly simplest and most common procedures can lead to unforeseen consequences for one's career, mental health, and public image. It is a stark example sometimes extreme sacrifices in the quest for illusory perfection can utterly destroy the precious values natural beauty, self-confidence that one already possesses. A single decision completely rewrote the trajectory of her life and career, leaving indelible scars. Mickey Rourke's story is a tragedy of identity transformation. Once Hollywood's most handsome man with the captivating looks of the 1980s, he chose to leave the spotlight to pursue the grueling sport of boxing. Years in the ring left him with severe physical injuries necessitating facial reconstruction. However, a critical mistake occurred when he entrusted the restoration to an inexperienced surgeon. Instead of regaining his youthful appearance, Mickey faced a series of botched surgeries. His face became disfigured and nearly unrecognizable, a painful contrast to his former star image. The consequences extended beyond his body, severely impacting his career. Hollywood, which idolizes beauty, turned away, offering him only supporting or villainous roles. Mickey Rourke's story is a tragic reminder in the film industry one's face can be the most crucial asset, and a single mistake in image restoration can lead to the collapse of a once brilliant career. Lara Flynn Boyle, once a symbol of classic and enigmatic beauty on television, could not escape the relentless pressures of public aging. Over time, her red carpet appearances began to reveal obvious signs of cosmetic intervention, stiffened lips, and unnaturally high cheekbones. These changes were not merely about appearance, they reflected her inner struggle to maintain a timeless image. Sadly, these procedures diminished the natural talent and charisma that had once defined her brilliant career. Lara's story illustrates the futility of attempting to freeze time through extreme procedures. Rather than restoring youth, these interventions often result in an unnatural outcome, creating a stiff veneer that overshadows the true talent within. Her profile serves as a warning about the cost of sacrificing authenticity in pursuit of an unattainable standard. The obsession with resisting aging only pushed her further from the natural, genuine image that had once defined her success. Lil' Kim is an iconic figure in hip-hop, but her journey of physical transformation has sparked a profound interrogation of culture and identity. She has openly admitted to numerous surgeries, from facial reconstruction to significant changes in skin tone. It was the lightening of her skin that ignited intense debates about internalized colorism and the invisible social pressures forcing women to conform to Eurocentric beauty standards. Her choices turned her body into a public battleground where traditional norms and personal freedom collide. While some defend her right to shape her own body, others see it as proof of the destructive power of unrealistic beauty standards. Though viewed as a boundary-pushing pioneer, her story also highlights the heavy psychological cost of altering one's identity in pursuit of acceptance. This sacrifice raises the question of what price must be paid to become an icon when changing one's appearance becomes a lasting emotional burden. Tara Jane McConaughey, a nurse from Australia, has spent a staggering amount of money on her vow to transform herself into a living Barbie doll. She has undergone multiple breast and nose surgeries and has even expressed a desire for more extreme procedures such as rib removal to achieve the ideal waist. This pursuit has turned her body into a never-ending construction project. Her determination surpasses conventional aesthetics, entering the realm of image obsession. Her journey has left the public both astonished and concerned about the long-term risks of such extreme alterations. Despite the controversy, Tara continues to pursue the image she believes is the perfect version of herself. Even after clear warnings from medical experts about serious health risks, she stubbornly seeks new interventions. Her story is a striking example of psychological addiction to transformation, a relentless quest for perfection that can never be fully achieved. Her journey serves as a stark warning about the extreme dangers posed to physical and mental health in the pursuit of an illusion. Raji Nareenzing's story is a harrowing wake-up call about the extreme dangers when desperation meets deceit. As a transgender woman eager to achieve a more feminine appearance but unable to afford safe procedures, she turned to a self-proclaimed doctor. Instead of medical-grade fillers, Raji and dozens of other victims were injected with a deadly mixture of cement, mineral oil, and adhesive. The result was a swollen, rigid face with painful lumps, a brutal devastation of both body and spirit. This story highlights a dark social dimension. Economic inequality and community stigma pushed vulnerable individuals into the hands of medical fraudsters. Although Raji endured years of pain and humiliation, she found the strength to expose the crime and become an activist. Her healing journey, though never fully restorative, serves as a lesson in courage, self-acceptance, and the mission to warn the community about the dangers of sacrificing health in pursuit of appearance. True beauty, as she has shown, lies in overcoming adversity and living authentically in one's own identity. Jessica Alves is an individual who turned her journey into a public body experiment, undergoing over 100 surgeries. Her initial desire was to become a perfect ideal model, like a doll, a body construction program aimed at an almost mannequin-like appearance. However, this relentless pursuit quickly spiraled into an endless cycle of aesthetic addiction. The accumulating surgeries resulted in astonishing distortions, creating an entity far removed from her original human form. Her profile stands as a living testament to the body transformed into an endless construction project. The most heartbreaking aspect of Jessica's story is the stark contrast between image and emotion. Despite spending millions of dollars and enduring countless physical pains, a deep sadness remains unmistakable in her eyes. Jessica's story serves as a powerful psychological case study of body dysmorphia and the futility of seeking happiness through physical alteration. It raises a painful question about the cost of perfection. Where does true happiness lie on the journey toward extreme appearance? Martina Big is one of the most complex and controversial cases in this entire series. The journey of the former German flight attendant began with a quest for prominence through extreme body modification, massive breast surgeries. However, she pushed boundaries even further, using artificial skin darkening methods and claiming a racial identity transformation into a black woman. Martina asserts that biological changes are causing features of another race to develop on her body. This choice has made her a global phenomenon, profoundly shocking conventional notions of identity and biological limits. Martina Biggs' story immediately sparked the most profound ethical and social questions. Is racial identity something that can be chosen and created through surgery, or is it inherently tied to heritage, lived experience, and an immutable history? Critics have strongly accused her of cultural appropriation. Her journey serves as a study on the limits of self-expression, forcing us to confront the true meaning of race and identity in the modern world. Lin May, a Mexican sex symbol, who once possessed natural beauty that captivated an entire generation. However, behind the glamour lay personal insecurities and the unparalleled pressure to maintain a perfect image. Lin May underwent a comprehensive facial restructuring campaign, including a facelift and cheek implants. Sadly, these interventions resulted in a negative transformation, leaving her face unfamiliar and nearly unrecognizable. Her story serves as a lesson in cold regret. Living with the unintended results of her surgeries caused deep psychological trauma and a sense of public humiliation. Lin May stands as a living testament to how the relentless pursuit of external beauty at any cost can lead to the destruction of identity and unspeakable pain. Her resilience today lies in embracing her scars and using her story as a reminder of the unparalleled value of inner beauty. Vanilla Chamu, a Japanese model, became captivated by the illusion of the French doll, a bizarre aesthetic ideal created in her mind. This desire drove her to undergo extreme interventions to completely alter her facial and body structure. The result was an exaggerated transformation, almost cartoonish in appearance. Vanilla Chamu's story illustrates the dangers of chasing an unattainable beauty ideal and the obsession with foreign cultural archetypes. It serves as a case study in lost identity where native beauty is forsaken in pursuit of a non-existent figure. Vanilla Chamu's transformation is not merely a personal matter, but also a social statement. It highlights the dangers of being unable to accept one's natural beauty. Even more troubling, the cruel ridicule she faced on social media stands as clear evidence of the digital world's harshness toward those who do not conform to rigid societal standards. Her story serves as a stark reminder of how public scrutiny can become a ruthless punishment for those daring to alter themselves in extreme ways. Janice Dickinson, who calls herself the world's first supermodel, was a rebellious icon of the 70s and 80s. However, her journey serves as a harsh testament to the brutal pressure to maintain youth in the fashion industry. She has openly admitted to her dependencies and undergone countless cosmetic procedures. Janice turned the fight against aging into a public ritual, frequently sharing post-surgery moments. This exposure transformed her body into a public statement of the struggle against time. Janice's story is not just about beauty. It is a survival battle for a celebrity where professional value and career longevity are directly tied to the ability to maintain an eternally youthful image. She represents a generation trapped in the relentless cycle of chasing an unattainable perfection. This struggle raises questions about the cost of fame, where identity and health are sacrificed to serve the public's desire for visual perfection. Simon Cowell, the media mogul and famous judge, is an intriguing case study in the intersection of power and image. Despite being at the pinnacle of influence and fame, his recent appearance changes have sparked lively discussion. He has openly admitted to using Botox and fillers, but these interventions have sometimes crossed the line, resulting in moments where his face appears overly tight or expressionless. This transformation serves as a clear testament to the unparalleled aesthetic pressures faced even by those at the highest echelons of status. Simon Cowell's journey raises a profound and essential question. Why would someone who already wields immense power feel the need to undergo controversial cosmetic interventions? This serves as clear evidence that image-related pressure is no longer a burden confined to women or the young. It permeates every level of public influence. His story underscores that in the entertainment industry, youthfulness is treated as an intangible asset, a factor crucial for maintaining authority and relevance in the public eye. Donatella Versace is the creative director of a global fashion empire. Her appearance has undergone dramatic transformations over time. She has utilized cosmetic surgery and interventions as tools to align her personal self with the bold, rebellious brand identity she represents. The changes to Donatella's face and body serve as a visual statement, a deliberate recreation to become a living embodiment of the Versace style. Her story is not so much about regret as it is about the intersection of art, commerce, and personal identity, where the line between being a woman and being a brand entity becomes blurred. Courtney Love, the rock icon and lead singer of Hole, represents those who openly regret past cosmetic choices. She has publicly expressed dissatisfaction with her nose and lip surgeries, sharing that these interventions did not bring happiness, but instead made her feel alienated from herself, as if seeing a stranger in the mirror. This brutally honest acknowledgement has turned her into a powerful cautionary voice against Hollywood vanity. Courtney Love has used her platform to warn fans about making hasty decisions under the relentless pressures of the entertainment industry. Her story is a profound reminder that sometimes the greatest regrets come from attempting to alter the very features that define one's unique identity and unmistakable personality. Her message is a call to authenticity. Never let external pressures destroy the true self, which is the source of both strength and success. Heidi Montag, a reality TV star, shocked the world by publicly undergoing 10 cosmetic procedures in a single day. This act was almost a public ritual of total transformation, including breast augmentation, rhinoplasty facelift, and numerous other procedures. Her goal was to achieve absolute perfection according to Hollywood's exacting standards. This event turned her body into a public statement of her willingness to take extreme risks in pursuit of becoming the perfect media product. However, this pursuit of perfection came with serious consequences, from health complications to relentless media scrutiny. Later, Heidi openly expressed deep regret over the health risks she took and the psychological pressure of trying to live in a reconstructed body. Her story serves as a prime case study showing how fame can drive someone to extreme lengths to satisfy the public's desire for an image regardless of the personal cost. We have witnessed value does not reside in the mirror. The pursuit of the perfect self is a lonely trap that destroys both talent and the soul. It's time to end the battle with your own reflection. Liberation begins by embracing your unique self. How can we turn the world upside down? How can society shift from demanding external change to celebrating inner worth? What is your action plan? Comment now. If this video awakens you, like, share, and subscribe to continue unlocking the mysteries of the human mind with us.